I can't get these niggas my energy. Fuck it, bet on myself like the lottery. I don't care all that hating, they stopping me. Yeah.
YouTube. Today we're gonna be doing a video on Wacked Out Murals. This is one of my favorite songs, y'all. I just be listening to it, and I hope y'all do too. Cause today we gonna be diving into what it actually means. Cause I be going through what I think it means, but we gonna get what it actually means. So let's get into it. Let's get into the video. This alrighty. My bad. Yeah, my bad.
You thought Kendrick's Wacked Out Murals was just another victory lap, but you missed the real story. Hidden in the
My bad, y'all. Sorry. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Come on. Ain't y'all my friend? Is we friends? Alright. Yeah, I be watching plays wrong
bars, Kendrick is taking aim at more than just one rival.
Used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural.
Used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. It's crazy.
That's on my mind.
Then God got me.
If you think you caught every shot, think again. Let's break down the hidden disses in Wacked Out Murals that everyone else missed. The sacred opening. Before Kendrick even speaks, Dara Barrera's voice floods the track.
Siento aquí tu presencia.
That fucking Spanish? Espanol? That's flamenco music. Nigga got Coco on this motherfucker.
Oh, it's about to get spooky.
It's a Scarface, bitch. I'm Tony Montana. I'm the bad guy.
A regional Mexican singer whose journey to this moment reads like a Compton fairy tale. She performed the World Series tribute for Dodgers legend Fernando Valenzuela. Kendrick saw it, called her to the studio, and suddenly she's opening one of the most anticipated albums of the year. This isn't random selection. It's intentional cultural bridge building, marrying LA's Latino and Black communities in the first breath of the album. Her mariachi vocals weren't sanitized or smoothed out. They stayed raw and authentic, exactly as she delivered them in that Rolling Stone interview where she described being shocked at how fast everything happened. The Spanish hook she delivers carries weight beyond its melody. She's singing about sensing someone's presence, remembering the previous night, tears shared between two people as night and vision mirror each other. This is mourning music, presence and absence music, something almost liturgical in its grief. It frames everything that follows as happening under that emotional weight. Loss and memory hovering like a ghost over the entire.
My bad. Shout out to Mic Drop TV. Y'all going hard. Going hard. This Mic Drop TV explaining it. Forgot to tell y'all that in the beginning. But check them out.
Entire track before we even get to the street narratives. The vandalized image. Then Kendrick drops you into the contradiction at the heart of his existence, the destruction of his mural.
Yesterday somebody whacked out my mural.
Huh? They did something at Kendrick mural in Compton, right?
Not metaphorically, literally. Gustavo Zermeño Jr. painted a mural of Kendrick at Mi Sabor in Compton, posted July 16th, 2024. By September 8th, it was vandalized.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
By the way, if you know what whacking out something is, it's like when something is written on a wall and then you put another gang tag over it or you cross it out. It's the ultimate disrespect.
Somebody actually did. That's the crazy
thing.
His mural? Yeah, like it was a mural.
I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It was a mural of,
I wouldn't put two and two together, man.
And they kind of defaced it and stuff like that. I was like,
PK tags, CVTF markings, his eyes.
Yesterday somebody whacked it out.
Eyes crossed out gang style. Pyru Killer, Compton Vario, Tortilla Flats 13. Even the title spelling, whacked instead of whacked, is coded to avoid CK, Crip Killer. Every syllable is fluent in LA gang semantics, every choice deliberate. This is the central paradox he's living in. The same city that loves you enough to paint you on a wall will hate you enough to cross you out. And he delivers it matter-of-factly, like this is just Tuesday in Compton. The hurt is there.
That be pissing me off right there, because how you don't understand the assignment? How you don't understand the assignment? I just did some big shit and you ain't catch it. But you, all right.
The frustration sits underneath, but there's also cold acceptance that this kind of disrespect is woven into the fabric of his reality. This connects directly to Man at the Garden, where he addresses bringing the mural back, and ties to that Juneteenth pop-out show where he attempted to unify rival gangs on one stage. The Europe line.
That energy will make you niggas move to Europe.
I don't think I'll move to Europe because of that.
Build up right here is serious though. It sounds like he about to come and wreck shit.
He's on the same energy as Euphoria.
Lamar before I let him.
That energy will make them niggas move to Europe. That's like white folks sound like to me. You better get it. White folks from Europe, what make them move to Europe? He's saying you keep pushing into the line, you're going to get put off the land. See, y'all ain't getting it. Y'all better listen. He deeper than this.
My joy.
I like to hit my joy. I kill them all before I let them my joy.
If somebody whacked out y'all mural, y'all leave, huh?
Man,
Y'all go to Abu Dhabi.
nowhere.
That specific energy, that particular breed of hate and danger, would push most artists to flee the country entirely. He points to history. James Baldwin, Josephine Baker, black creators who found Europe safer than America's racism. He points to the present. Lil Yachty joking on Andrew Schultz's podcast about being
I guess they had their ways and I got my ways, because baby, catch it.
in Europe during the Drake beef to avoid the smoke entirely. The subtext cuts deep. This violence, this territorial venom, is uniquely American, uniquely dangerous, and most people would run. But he doesn't. For him, this is just regular life. The love and hate arrive as a package deal. No cure, no resolution possible. This directly mirrors what he told that young reporter about wanting his legacy to demonstrate that duality isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just exists as reality. The mural gets painted, the mural gets destroyed. Both are true, both are permanent. It's the larger GNX arc in miniature, processing both victory and backlash simultaneously after the Drake War and the Super Bowl announcement. The spiritual kill switch. When he declares that industry talk is weak and performative, invoking God as his witness, he's not just flexing, he's drawing a moral line in concrete. This is righteous anger backed by faith, not ego. The gossip, the sneak dissing, the people playing both sides during the Drake War, speaking on him without real action, it's all beneath his spiritual code. This is integrity versus fakery at its most fundamental level, and it continues his long-running critique of inauthentic industry behavior. And then the bomb drops. His distrust has expanded from one person to essentially the entire industry.
Used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural.
Used to be fuck that nigga, but now it's plural. It's crazy.
That's on my body.
Are we gonna be getting a pissed off album this whole time? Because I'm here for it.
Watch how that radius widens. One enemy becomes everybody. He'll eliminate them all before they eliminate his inner peace. He challenges them. What have they actually endured compared to what he's been through?
Right.
The Drake beef aftermath revealed something about loyalty, about legends choosing sides, about media narratives. His
What you endure, it used to be that, but now it's plural.
It used to be.
But now it's plural. All y'all, gang. All y'all.
He's still on that energy. He's still on that. What I heard is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. I'll pick you niggas off one at a time with it. We could be on a 3-hour time difference. The party is dying.
Oh, this talking. This talking. Kendrick, please. Don't do this right now, dog.
circle shrinks as his resolve hardens, and he marks that isolation as a permanent oath tattooed onto his body. This foreshadows his later lines about fake loyalty and never making peace with Drake.
Sometimes trying things on the internet, you really never know what you're gonna get. But if you want to guarantee delicious recipes that are delivered right to your door, Hungry Root has you covered. With
Faith meets the blick.
On my body, my blick first, then God got me. Handle with them backhanded compliment. My blick first, then God got me.
My blick first, then God got me.
Praise Jesus and pass the ammunition.
It's crazy.
Everybody in the rap game is scared of this nigga.
Even in that declaration, there's theological complexity. His weapon comes first, then divine protection follows. It's not faithless, it's realistic faith operating in a violent environment. Spirituality doesn't erase the need for self-defense when you're from where he's from, when you've seen what he's seen. It's the same tension that's threaded through all his albums. How do you maintain righteousness in a world that demands violence for survival? Fatalistic but faithful, prepared for danger while believing he's divinely guarded. The Cuban Link trophy case. He's watching them pander, clocking the backhanded compliments designed to please audiences while slipping in subtle disrespect.
Watch them pander with them backhanded compliments. Put their head on the Cuban Link as a monument.
I watch y'all pander with them backhanded compliments. Talk. They praise you, ain't those shade in the same sentence. Get them.
Industry folks and commentators saying whatever keeps their brand safe, flattering whoever's hot while maintaining plausible deniability. It's performative allyship and political maneuvering in rap spaces, people trying to win favor instead of speaking truth. He sees it clearly, disgust mixed with calm observation. He's not fooled. And in his mind, he's already beheaded them, symbolically placing their heads on his Cuban link chain like a gladiator's trophy. The classic rap status symbol becomes a war monument. He's turning opposition and fake supporters into reminders of his dominance, physical manifestations of what he's overcome. It's cold, it's triumphant. It intensifies the shift from merely calling out pandering to declaring he's spiritually and competitively destroying these figures. The unfinished sentence. He insists he's been respectful, always minded his business, stayed in his lane, but then he cuts himself off mid-sentence at a crucial moment, stopping before completing a thought that clearly wants to explode out of him.
Huh? The fuck did you say right there, Kendrick?
Can't just bleep that out. I need to know what that's about.
Stay with your chest, nigga!
You might have went crazy
disrespecting.
Let's fill in the blank.
He said, whatever you gonna put there, put there. I don't get no fucks. Put whatever you gonna put there, go on, put it there.
And I know a really good dentist, nigga.
I love that. Just like on the day the party died, he refuses to finish. What did he make? The culture? The game? The lane? Did he make them? Make the party die? It's self-censorship as a power move, suggesting there's something too explosive to say on record, some truth about what he actually did or knows behind the scenes that he's holding back. This mirrors that IG drop track, Watch the Party Die, reinforcing GNX as part of the same continuous narrative. Whether it's principle or strategy keeping him quiet, the controlled rage is palpable. Fans fill in that blank with everything from conspiracy to confession. The authentic path. He closes this section with his thesis statement. He never lost his core self, chasing a stereotypical rap image. This calls back directly to Institutionalized, where he questioned what a rap image even means while still being trapped in ghetto reality. His authenticity, staying rooted in who he actually is rather than manufacturing a persona, that's the key to everything. That's the motivation. That's the answer to how he did it. The emotional tone here shifts to something almost instructive, mentor-like. He's rejecting manufactured identities entirely, suggesting that real evolution and survival come from that rootedness. It links GNX all the way back to To Pimp a Butterfly and his long-running critique of fame, money, and industry expectations. He's proud of this path, and he's offering it as a blueprint for anyone wondering how to maintain integrity while achieving success. And that's how this opening track functions in full, as both lament and declaration, grief song and war cry, love letter to Compton, and middle finger to everyone who can't handle the duality. The mural got crossed out. The song lives forever. Both are true. The love that lied. And here's where the knife really twists. If they're claiming it's love, you've been deceived. This isn't paranoia, this is pattern recognition.
This beat crazy. Nigga, keep your head down and work like I do. Understand, everybody ain't go like you.
Facts! It's your way, Kendrick. I be trying to tell them they don't listen. Talking about looking out for snake niggas, yo, for real.
If they say it's love, you been lied to.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their availability, I click auto schedule, and boom, there it goes. No more Excel, no more phone calls, no more group chats. Oh. Perfect schedule, like that.
Damn, so all you gotta do is post it.
Yeah, my team loves that it's just one app, so they see their shifts, they can approve it, and I know it's covered.
But wait, what if there's like a last minute change? I mean, that's the afternoon gone, right?
Yo, why do we we don't deserve these niggas, dog. Real talk, man.
Now he's spitting for real. Now, for me, I hate this nigga. Now everybody gonna fuck with you. Keep doing you type shit. Like, stay in your lane. Like, I hate that. I agree with this.
When they say it's love, just know they lied to you. At first, Kendrick and Drake was cool as shit. Real talk.
Idols and peers who once showed him genuine support, people like Lil Wayne and Snoop Dogg, moved in ways during and after the Drake War that he reads as betrayal or opportunism. The same people who built him up are now questionable at best. This ties directly back to Drake and J. Cole hyping him as part of a big three on first-person shooter, then turning around to diss him on push-ups and 7-minute drill after Like That detonated that cozy arrangement. Praise today becomes disrespect tomorrow. It's conditional love, performative support that evaporates the moment you challenge the hierarchy. The emotional toll is visible. Deep distrust, isolation, feeling surrounded by people whose affection is purely strategic. This connects back to Euphoria, where his professed love for Drake's success is revealed as a facade, a mirror showing the industry's own fake warmth. The GNX and sweet love. But then he shifts the energy entirely. He's cruising in his GNX with Anita Baker in the tape deck, and it's going to be a sweet love.
Help me out, Kendrick! We need guidance, brother!
Bro, he giving you the rules. He giving you the rules, almost 10 crack commandment style.
Riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in the tape deck. It's gonna be
You had to feel the beat drop. If you didn't feel the beat drop, I don't know what you're listening to. You feel me? But I felt that shit coming like right here.
You enjoy yourself.
I'm not.
Now you enjoy yourself, bro.
Riding in my GNX with Anita. Riding in my GNX with Anita Baker in the deck. It's gonna be a sweet love.
Yo, this beat is nasty.
GNX, that rare 1987 Buick Grand National variant with only 547 units made, which he posted about in March 2024 as a personal symbol of one value, complete with original paperwork. It's not just a car, it's a metaphor for himself and the album. Limited edition, sleeper fast, black excellence hidden in an unassuming package. Pairing it with Anita Baker's Sweet Love anchors the moment in 80s R&B nostalgia, nodding to Zach Fox's Fafo bar about Anita Baker in an 87 Buick and recalling his earlier Anita Baker reference on J-Rock's Say What's Up. This is calm, content, reflective flex rather than loud bragging. It's a grown man's victory lap, tying his current status back to his birth year and family history. The GNX becomes the central symbol of the entire project, something original that can't be replicated. No apologies accepted.
Excuse me, what is the most amount of money you made?
I've done 27 million in the last 4 years.
And what do you do?
I sell digital products and I...
Baker in the tea, it's gonna be sweet love. Fuck apologies, I wanna see you geeked up.
Fuck apology.
I'm in my D. This shit is for niggas geeked up. Man, fuck apologies. I want to see you geeked up.
He doesn't want apologies. He wants to see everyone fully committed to their energy, fully geeked up in their positions. This is aimed directly at J. Cole ducking out after 7-minute drill in that Dreamville Festival walkback. Kendrick wanted Cole to stand on the smoke instead of smoothing things over with.
He gonna choose that man for apologizing because he didn't want to do it. Them Geminis be Gemini, man.
Diplomatic cleanup PR. He rejects fence sitting entirely. It's annoying but energizing for him, baiting people to reveal where they actually stand. The rules of engagement are clear. Don't acknowledge him and maybe it's fair, but take it to the internet and he'll take it there too and escalate.
Take it to the internet and take it there.
But you took it to the internet though. Now I gotta take it there. You try to make me look bad, I'm gonna make you look worse. I'm gonna make you look down bad. Bitch!
This speaks to Drake's habit of using social media and subliminals. Once disrespect goes public, Kendrick sees it as open season. These are new era beef rules. Public shots demand public answers. Mutual silence is the only real neutrality. He's setting boundaries.
Some people over there being messy and they phone on like 10%. Y'all saw that? I'm missing. Tell me if I'm the missing one. Alright, let me try that.
New era beef rules.
Yeah,
Public shots demand.
they had 19%. And they being messy on people's too. That they got the photo up. So, they did their job with their 19.
Public answers. Mutual silence is the only real neutrality. He's setting boundaries strategically, not begging for respect. This aligns perfectly with how the entire 2024 beef unfolded across songs, posts, AI stunts, and rollout games, not just music. Uncle's ghost. Then he takes it somewhere deeper, somewhere ancestral. He misses Uncle Lil Maine, who told him he'd kill him if he didn't make it.
It's my Uncle Lil Maine, he said that he would kill me if I didn't make it. Now I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it.
Shout out to Uncle Lil Maine. He said, bro, he told me he would kill me if I ain't make it. Now I'm possessed by the spirit and they can't take it. Oh, he going crazy.
Now he's possessed by that spirit and they can't take it from him. This uncle likely overlaps with Uncle Tony from Money Trees, the one who was killed but believed Kendrick would be on tour one day. Lil Maine also appeared in his XXL 2011 Cypher Bar, connecting early career freestyles to GKMC era storytelling to this GNX moment. This is ancestral pressure and obligation. Success isn't just for him, it's for the people who believed in him and died before seeing it happen. He's not motivated by fame, he's spiritually fueled by duty, by grief transformed into drive. This grounds the entire beef and victory lap in family stakes, not just rap ego. It's bigger than Drake or Wayne or industry politics. The Wayne paradox. And then comes one of the most painful admissions on the album. He used to bump the Carter 3, held his Rolly chain proud, idolizing
Now
Wayne.
I'm possessed by a spirit and they can't take it. Used to bump the Carter 3, I held my Rolly chain proud.
I used to bump the Carter 3.
I used to play the Carter 3, Rolly in my chain down.
Being proud, irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down, whatever.
Oh my God!
Take a shot at Lil Wayne.
Go.
He said, I think my hard work
Hold on.
Wayne down.
10 bars back. Step back. Becky, stop. Huh?
Your workflow is important to us. Please wait indefinitely.
With Monday.com's intuitive...
Sean, stop! The irony, my hard work.
Let Lil Wayne down because look, I used to listen to this nigga wanting to be a rapper, and I busted my ass so hard that they ended up giving me the Super Bowl over a nigga that I listened to.
I'm not mad.
I'm not mad either. I'm not mad either because at first I was like, with the Lil Wayne situation, I'm like, I get it. Like, I was defending him, and then he just started dragging it. When he did that other show, just like recently, I know, and he's like, they can't take this away from me. When he did that Hot Boys thing, and I'm like, this is like, now you're just dragging it, bro.
Holy ching, proud irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down.
Listen, man. I'm gonna enjoy this album. I'm gonna enjoy this album. I'm gonna enjoy this album. I'm gonna enjoy this album.
Proud irony. I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. Whatever though.
Don't get up. Don't express yourself.
What did I tell y'all? Man! Some of y'all might start thinking, wait, was Screw in the studio? Like, did he get studio? You thought that nigga was gonna let that shit slide? Hold on, I gotta walk up on you on the West Coast. Hold on, I gotta walk up on you like they walk up on niggas out here. Hold on. You thought he was gonna let that slide? Oh, you thought Dot was gonna let all that shit slide? Ironically, my hard work
let Lil Wayne down.
That's not a diss. Yeah, I don't really feel like that was a diss.
Whatever though, call me crazy, everybody questionable. Turn me to an Eskimo. I drew the line.
That nigga snapped that. I didn't even want to give him credit. Oh, motherfucker Jones, motherfucker Johnson. I didn't even want to get a nigga credit. That nigga went, oh, Lil Wayne, he said your shit. Lil Wayne is not
Now,
referencing.
somehow, he feels like his hard work let Lil Wayne down. The irony cuts deep. He was chosen to headline the 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans, Wayne's hometown.
What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom!
Yo! Why you so messy? It's only one time to win the championship. He won the championship. Oh, Lord. And Gemini beat him. And then I swear I don't lose against the Gemini because they don't know how to win.
I won't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress, too. Even if you watch it from home. No round twos. Let's get it. Boom!
I hate you. I hate you, Kendrick. Who allowed this shit? Who agreed to this? I swear to God, if he gets on stage and performs not like us and
These people is wild. They got the dude at the watching the commercial inside. They didn't know what he was doing because he ain't show nobody. So they said, let's tell you what he really was doing.
in front of the entire world, I will shove my foot so far up his ass, Whitney wakes up with sore cheeks. Who is this? I don't even know this number. And how do they call my TV? My phone's not even connected to it. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but there's no way I'm about to answer this. Say, Drake, I hear you like him young. Well, actually, the age of consent is 17, so technically it's legal to be with a... Wait, Kendrick, what are you doing here? Don't worry, Drake, it's just a FaceTime call. If I was actually in your crib, I'd have beat your ass, but the phone was ringing. Kendrick, you're like 5'5" and 130 pounds. You wouldn't ditch it but bark like the little chihuahua you are. We all know you're only tough with women. Drake, listen to the sound of your voice and ask yourself if you should ever be talking tough, you sassy Mr. Potato Head with braids looking motherfucker. I am the sixth god. My name holds weight in Toronto. I can talk tough if I want to. Then why wasn't you tough with the nigga that pissed on your leg then? That's what you out here trying to teach your son? That it's okay to let another man piss on you? You trying to normalize R. Kelly out here? Makes sense with your freaky ass. Okay, first off, he didn't piss on me, he pissed near me, and some of it splashed on my leg. So get your facts right.
After Wayne publicly said being snubbed broke him.
I must say thank you to every voice, every opinion, all the care, all the love, and the support out there. Your words turn.
I'm going to let y'all know for the Lil Wayne fans that's on y'all body. Fuck you, boy.
Into arms and it held me up when I tried to fall back.
I used to like the one, you know, but I heard my Rolly chain proud R&E. I think my hard work and Lil Wayne down, whatever. Don't call me crazy. Everybody question, but nigga question.
That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that. But I thought that was nothing, you know, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city.
Wayne later tweeted a half playful, half threatening response to this bar, framing himself as a giant who doesn't want destruction but will defend himself.
Lil Wayne just fired back at Kendrick Lamar, and you won't believe what he said. What's crazy is, Kendrick recently dropped a surprise album, GNX, and on the track Wacked Out Murals, he called out Wayne for complaining about not being picked to perform at the Super Bowl. Wayne didn't hold back. He clapped back on Twitter, saying, "Let this giant sleep, or I'll destroy everything you've disturbed." This is heating up fast. Kendrick is calling out OGs, Wayne is warning him to back off, and with Carter 6 on the way, this could explode into an epic lyrical war. Who do you think takes this round, Wayne or Kendrick? Drop your thoughts below.
I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. Okay.
We are here, and wow.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 40.
Stay asleep.
Lean Latifah.
There's been a running joke with Lil Wayne that he kind of just doesn't know anything that's going on, and he's actually 100% oblivious to reality.
Lean Latifah.
This Drake then denies knowing Not Like Us was Kendrick Lamar's song.
It doesn't run across my brain well.
Oh my Jesus. Where was you at, bro?
I think Lil Wayne be lying.
Why? Sometimes why, but how?
Why? Because he's so much in his own world that he really just doesn't pay attention to the outside one.
He has like this obscure view that comes from...
He probably really be asleep all the time, cause he be drugged up.
From like this point of view where he's like this caveman that doesn't know anything.
I would like to think that I'm reaching here.
I believe 100% Lil Wayne did not know that Not Like Us was a Drake diss because he can't remember.
You can't claim to be hip-hop and not understand this and not understand what's going on with your right-hand man. Where he over there giving you, like, you know what I'm saying, a handy.
I would like to think that I don't know what I'm talking about. Or this person extremely high.
You gotta get off the meds, do something, bro. They got you on that laughing gas, bro.
Like the different type of high. A high that Iron Man or Superman couldn't reach.
And it feels especially weird because this is a that I've looked up to tremendously. I've told y'all that so many times, bruh.
Lil Wayne is a legend, no doubt. We give Lil Wayne the benefit of the doubt in a lot of situations where most people would be judged harshly for some of the things they say.
Lil Wayne is not physically prepared for a fight. A physical one, most definitely. He always high. The dude always in slow motion, and money. He always in slow motion.
Say and do. I am here to lay out the case that I think Lil Wayne is lying, but it could be something more serious. It could be a cognitive disorder from all the lean that he's drinking.
But god damn, Wayne, you keep f***ing up. This are the after effects of dropping out and not furthering your emotional intelligence. Good God.
A lot of people lean on Lil Wayne just not remembering things. And you know what? That could very well be true.
We think that Lil Wayne is low-key slow. I don't think Lil Wayne is slow. I think Lil Wayne is very, very deliberate in what he chooses to remember and not remember.
I find it funny that him not remembering things, like the stuff that he does on stage, the stuff that he tweets, but also he's able to cry and complain about during the Super Bowl when, you know, remembering your lyrics, remembering your cues, remembering your choreography, if there is any, is a big part of being able to do the Super Bowl.
You can help me decide if Lil Wayne is actually being forgetful
or there's a little more sinister plot to this.
My hard work let Lil Wayne down.
And I think he just mean by he saw what everybody else he saw how much it meant to me. I think that's all he mean is that I don't think and when we speak in it, obviously we can't control that. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it. Yeah,
all right.
So you better.
Dressed like that boy dressed like a high school musical nerd. Come on now.
Kill it.
This is the paradox of surpassing your heroes. Your win can be their loss, creating tension where there used to be pure inspiration. The hurt and confusion layer over respect here. He feels like he did everything right, but still ended up cast as the villain in Wayne's story. It's not his fault the NFL made the choice, but he carries the weight of it anyway. Eskimo math, so he accepts the label. Call him crazy. Everyone is questionable now. He's turned himself into an Eskimo, cold, distant, isolated by choice. He drew the line in decimals, a visual evocation of a division sign representing his separation from former idols and peers. This comes directly after the Wayne and Snoop disappointments. It's self-imposed isolation as a defense mechanism. He'd rather be cold and alone than falsely embraced. The emotional register is resigned, icy. He's done trying to reason with people he no longer trusts. This marks a turning point where he stops seeing them as big homies and starts seeing them as ops or liabilities. The Snoop moment. When Snoop posted Tailor Made, Kendrick prayed it was just the edibles talking.
Snoop posted Tailor Made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go.
That's what we want to hear. That's what I want to hear.
Posted Tailor Made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it.
What do you mean by that? Snoop made the Tailor Made something about
some edibles.
What do you mean right there?
Snoop, you was part of the passing of the torch, and then you posted Tailor Made on some. He said, I hope it was the edible. He said it was only right for me to let it go.
Snoop posted Tailor Made, I prayed it was the edibles. I couldn't believe it. It was only right for me to let it go.
Ooh, he spoke on Snoop, not Snoop, dog. Oh, Snoop, dog, that's a bar, nigga. I'm a rapper, nigga.
Dot is being vulnerable, believe it or not, but still aggressive and talking about the last year.
Because, bro, that was probably crazy for him.
And really just breaking down and not acting like shit didn't bother him or didn't hurt him.
Yo, I love that. I love the introspectiveness. Talk about this shit that happened. You got the dub, fuck it. Let's hear what you think.
Let's hear what you think.
And that's why when niggas were trying to say, oh, well, he actually really meant this one, not like us. Like, yo, okay, cool, y'all gonna try to semantic the shit. We want you to speak on the shit.
Drake's Tailor Made freestyle used AI versions of Tupac and Snoop's voices.
I really do. In that case, there's nothing left to say.
This nigga getting helpful. AI, Tupac, bro. I said to the Snoop. Damn. That's your Snoop. What the fuck you really trying to do?
Hungry Root is here, and I needed it because my fridge is super empty. I'm gonna open the box.
Let's go, man. It's getting spooky in here, man.
Pass you the torch at the House of Blues, and now you gotta do some dirty work. You know how to move, right?
The brother brought out Tupac and Snoop Dogg. And Snoop Dogg referenced when they was on stage and they literally passed the torch to Kendrick. What we doing? What we doing?
Right. I know you've never been to jail or with jumpsuits and shower shoes. Never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody.
Drake is a tactician. Again, he studies battle rap. He understands how this shit goes and maneuvers. This is smart, and I like it.
Never did nothing violent. No one, it's the homies that empower you.
You got it. He running behind his people. You ain't never done. They did stuff.
But Steve, you gotta show this fucking eye. Really gonna have on the wrist. Now's the time to really make a power move.
Kendrick, you gotta respond, gang. I know I'm giving you time. I'm not gonna rush you, but hey, Drake had an excuse. He was on tour.
Cause right now it's looking like you writing out the game plan on how to lose, how to walk up the road.
Crazy. You right now like the game plan how to lose,
how to lose, boy.
Tree and then get your head popped in a crowded room. World is watching this chess game, but are you out of moves?
Oh my God, world is watching this chess game. I'm watching with intent eyes. Are you out of moves?
Is it over?
DOG never fucking doubted you. But right now it seems like you posted up without a clue. What the fuck you about to do?
Cause I know Snoop ain't jumping on this for real though.
I wouldn't Snoop like that. What the fuck? How the fuck I got into this shit?
Snoop.
They did what? When? How? Are you sure? Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Snoop reacted playfully on Instagram, sharing it, vibing with it, which, given Snoop's long-standing support of Kendrick, felt like a betrayal. Kendrick couldn't believe it. He hoped Snoop was just too high to understand what he was doing, but after processing it, he chose to let it go. Not with drama, not with a diss track, just emotional detachment.
That's my nephew, man. He's a rapper, man. He's supposed to speak his mind and tell his truth. Yeah. That's the way he felt, you know what I'm saying? And he has the right to say that. I'm his big homeboy, so I have to take what's given to me from his perspective because he's speaking truth. Yeah. So when I do it, I don't listen to the music. I just see gin and juice because it's my brand. Right. So when I post it, I'm thinking I'm posting gin and juice. I don't know what song this is. I'm not hip to everybody's music. Right. Then I get the word, nephew didn't like what you did. What did I do?
You read them. I know you know them. Okay.
You play some music. What music? Then I had to go look at the. I'm like, oh, that's cuz. Damn. So then I deleted it, called nephew, left him a message because he didn't pick up. He was working on his shit. I left him a message.
Spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it. Yeah.
Nephew was already putting them in the song. Nephew was in the studio. Nephew, that what's going on.
All right.
So you better kill it.
Nephew, this Uncle Snoop. I got the message. I apologize. I was fucked.
The Super Bowl silence. He won the Super Bowl halftime show, one of the biggest stages in entertainment history, and Nas was the only one who congratulated him publicly.
On the Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad they show me faces, quite frankly.
Wait, this is an album. When did you make this? This just happened.
It just happened.
Nah, it's congratulated. That's a month ago.
On the Super Bowl and Nas the only one congratulate me. All these niggas agitated. I'm just glad.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, he's saying some shit though.
Everybody.
I should have sent Kendrick a message and say congratulations on the Super Bowl. Why did I do it? Why did I say it?
Everybody. He said Nas. He said I got the Super Bowl, and Nas is the only one that congratulated me. I've been saying this the whole time. Ain't nobody gonna congratulate bro on the Super Bowl? What we doing out here? Shout out Nas, man, real nigga.
Plenty artists, but they outdated. Old flows trying to convince me that you they favorite. This is not for lyricists. I swear.
I knew this shit was gonna be gas though.
That's crazy,
That's
nuts. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Despite this massive milestone, almost no one in rap saluted him. The 2025 Super Bowl booking sparked more discourse defending Wayne than celebrating Kendrick.
Everyone has an opinion on whether or not Kendrick Lamar should be headlining next year's Super Bowl halftime show because it's happening in New Orleans. So now even Nicki Minaj is coming out saying that this is what happens in the industry. They are disrespectful to Lil Wayne. You can pause the video to read her full statement, but she says denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne? Look, it should be noted that yes, Kendrick Lamar is headlining. That doesn't mean that he's not going to bring out a Lil Wayne, that he's not going to bring out a Birdman, that he's not going to bring out a Nicki Minaj. We don't know what he has planned, but some people are saying that doesn't mean anything. This is happening in New Orleans. They should have Lil Wayne, and maybe they should also have Big Frida. What do you guys think?
Nas reposted the announcement, then praised him again after GNX dropped with a "Watch the Party Die" caption directly tying the Super Bowl to Kendrick's anti-industry anthem. It's a bittersweet pride. He knows the magnitude of what he achieved, but the silence around him reads as shade. The game has been jealous since the 2022 Super Bowl with Dre, Snoop, and 50 Cent, feeling like he deserved to be there with the icons.
Everyone should have the opportunity to experience the career that they love, have the space to be able to learn new skills, and Merit America provides a full support system behind them to make sure that they're successful.
Game was on our show, and Game said,
I'm not worried about another man, which is why expect me to be so angry about the Super Bowl. I don't give a about that. The real reason I wasn't on the Super Bowl is because I'm not a safe artist. I saw Dr. Dre, I saw 50 hanging upside down. I saw Mary. Snoop Dogg was there because Snoop Dogg is safe and he's a legend. So it's like Snoop is an icon. Dre is an icon. M is an icon, but M is not from LA. I had one problem with the Super Bowl. Eminem stepped on the Compton courthouse and it broke.
Jay-Z, right? He said to me, the white guy called for 50 Cent. Who's the white guy? He said Eminem called directly for 50.
50 is not from LA, and I'm not taking away from the fact that they were on the Super Bowl. It's a Dr. Dre Super Bowl, but it is Jay-Z. LA, all around the Super Bowl, and I don't get the call.
If you look at the order, the person that you would say didn't belong there, but you would probably, like, Game was upset, right? He was upset because he was supposed to be there in his head, right?
M is an icon, but M is not from LA. 50 is not from LA, and I'm not taking away from the fact that they were on the Super Bowl. LA, all around the Super Bowl, and I don't get the call. So,
how did you feel?
I was hurt by that.
But who would you be upset is there in place of you? Who came after you that was there? You never mentioned that he had an issue with Kendrick, yeah? Right, and then later you see him in support of the Drake stuff.
Nigga, Drake is my brother. I f with Drake. Drake, nigga, I called Drake and I told him, nigga, I need this or I need that. Nigga, gonna do it. If I tell him my kids want concerts, tickets, nigga, nigga in that bitch. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a father first, nigga. And my loyalty is what motherfuckers is loyal to me.
Wayne was heard about 2025, but the broader industry just went quiet. Loneliness at the top exposes who really supports you versus who's secretly bitter, and Kendrick sees it all clearly now. Old flows, new pyramids. All these artists are agitated, and he's just glad they're showing their faces. Plenty of artists out there, but they're outdated. Old flows trying to convince him they're his favorite.
Lyricists, I swear it's not the sentiments, but double entendre. I want y'all to
stop fucking rapping right now. Hold on, shit, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Let the liberators get the equilibriums. Equilibriums is not liberating. Stop, nigga, for 1 second. Whoa!
Yes, I swear it's not the sentiments, but double entendre. I want y'all to feel this shit. Old soul, bitch. I probably.
If it's not a bar, it's filler. Okay. So, I see what you did. I just want y'all to feel this shit. That's a double arm, bro. It is. But I also want you to feel it. Because I also want you to feel it.
This is aimed at established greats who feel threatened by his run, yet still front like they support him. The game's jealousy, Snoop's outdated approach, even Wayne's flow showing its age.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next, I set a priority and a due date to keep things on track. I create custom statuses to organize my progress exactly how I want it. I like to add the action items field so AI can show me the next steps. I add my teammates as watchers so they're in the loop. ClickUp makes work easy, from personal projects to running a multi-billion-dollar company. Click the link below to create your workspace for free.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
The gap between public praise and private resentment becomes visible, as does the gap between innovation and stagnation. He's slightly amused, mostly dismissive. He sees them as relics now, hence back to his high power era line about building pyramids and his long fight against complacency in rap. And then he declares, this is not for lyricists. This isn't about sentiments or impressing barheads. Fuck a double entendre. He wants you to feel this. He's an old soul. He probably built those pyramids himself. This rejects the idea that GNX is just a technical showcase. He's aiming for impact over cleverness, elevating feeling and lived history over punchline gymnastics. He's positioning himself as an ancient spirit, rooted in something deeper than trends, extending the pyramid imagery from earlier work to link himself to timeless builders rather than current peers. It's grandiose, declarative, prophetic. and it bridges his conscious era catalog with his battle era, showing they're the same person operating from the same source. Nickerson Gardens to dividends. He was ducking stray bullets while rap battling in Nickerson Gardens.
Ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. Where you from?
He said I was ducking strays when I rap battled in the Nickersons. He's in the Nickerson Gardens, nigga!
Where you from? Not where I'm from. We all indigenous against our lives.
Where he's from isn't where they're from, but they're all indigenous to that struggle. Nickerson Gardens in Watts is J-Rock's home turf, historically violent, where rap and gunfire coexisted during his come-up. His skills were forged in real danger, not safe studio contexts. This is Black Hippie, TDE Roots, South LA project history. Against all odds, he squabbled up for those dividends, fought for his money, scraped for survival. Against all odds, he showed up as a gentleman, carried himself with respect despite everything. This name drops the next track, Squabble Up, and echoes Tupac's Against All Odds, linking his struggle to West Coast lineage of defiance. Squabble as LA slang for fighting, Pac's Machiavelli closer as spiritual ancestor. He's balancing aggression and grace, resilient and dignified, not just angry. 16 lost. He's lost 16 friends, 16 specific people to violence.
I showed up as a gentleman. I done lost plenty friends, 16 to be specific.
He said I lost 16. Oh, bro, you gonna have to tell me who they are, Kendrick.
He's talking to Cole here. He's talking to Cole. Cole, he's talking to you, nigga.
Boy, 16 friends is insane. Boy, I thought I had a lot. I got 5.
Chad Keaton, S. Braze, Pup, and others he's spoken about publicly. Chad was like a little brother, and on his kids' children, on his grandkids' lives, he swears his bloodline will see the future first. This nods Frank Ocean's Nikes, we gon' see the future first, and his own family ties profit lines, as well as the day the party died. Trauma fuels prophecy, loss creates the chosen lineage. There's a sober, almost haunted confidence here. He ties his prophetic self-image directly to personal loss and generational responsibility. This isn't ego, this is survival math becoming spiritual inheritance. COVID-level impact. People say he's big tripping, overreacting, but he just wants what he deserves. What bridges have they burned? All of them. It's over with. He's doing what COVID did.
Trust me when I say this, I tried everything for my acne and nothing worked, of course, until I switched to Clear Health. And I seriously mean I tried everything. Over-the-counter medications, prescription medications, even lifestyle changes. Nothing really stuck or even made my acne worse in some cases. I was running out of time, energy, patience, and money. So after 11 years of persistent acne, I finally bit.
They'll never get over it.
Put that on my kids' children. We gon' see the future first. They like that big trippin'. I just want what I deserve.
I like that he said that he put that on his own kids. Then that shit helped me rock you up.
He has got a little bit. Whether you like it, love, I don't give a damn. Anybody got balls? I love it, nigga. Put names on that shit.
What bridge they done burnt? All of them is over with. I'm doing what COVID did. They'll never get over it.
I'm doing what COVID did. No, never get over it.
I gotta correct you. Never get over Kendrick. I'm about to murder all of y'all. Oh my God, Kendrick.
The first COVID was Kobe. Man. Kobe Bryant was the first COVID.
No cap.
We never got over it.
Nobody.
The world never got over with.
Shut your stupid ass up. Kobe got a white wife, left that white lady with all that stuff. Now she got a white man, and then man, Kobe a fool. Fuck you talking about. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can say I like what Kobe, but Kobe set that motherfucking white community up because she pregnant now for a white dude, and all his money was to the white people. So what he did all that for what? For what? Stupid ass. Y'all got Kobe. Go. Nah, Kobe ain't. Nah, he not.
Then Kobe did. It's like after that, then COVID was the next.
Yeah, I ain't see that big dark cloud that came out the sky.
The dark cloud came with Kobe first, but you right,
niggas.
They ain't never.
My mom still ain't went to the nail shop again, and she was there when Kobe died. She still ain't went again. She said it's just depressing.
It's everything just. You can't. I seen Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, nigga, going up your rank. Know you a god, even when they say you ain't.
Amen. Y'all act like this nigga ain't from where he from, bro. That was the thing that bothered me through this whole battle. That some of y'all tried to angle like this nigga what didn't survive Compton.
Yeah. Keep your feelings out the way.
Out the way.
Never let no one put smut up on your name.
Let's go, Kendrick.
Oh, this about to get me re-mad, niggas. Time to go crazy.
Every relationship is burned. Wayne, Snoop, Cole, Drake, and others. No more bridges left to fix. This is irreversible. Once truth is spoken and lines are crossed, there's no going back. He flips the bridges over and the pandemic into metaphors for career-ending disconnects. It's final, unforgiving, and slightly darkly humorous. The burned bridges motif that keeps surfacing across GNX and the Lucy's reaches its peak right here. No peace treaty. People from his city wouldn't entertain Drake, old boy, even if he promised bank transactions in Bitcoin.
Rules of engagements here to guide you. Niggas from my city couldn't entertain old boy.
Yo, this is why we love you, Kendrick. You don't give a damn about being politically correct, nigga. Thank you.
Promising bank transactions and even Bitcoin. I never piece it up. That shit don't sit well with me. Before
oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. He said, I never piece it up.
Before I take a truce, I'll take them to hell with me. If that money got in the hands of...
We seen that already.
Dog, this is the energy I have.
The hell with me. If that money got in the hands of a crash dummy, could jeopardize my family and burden the ones who...
Listen, man. I told y'all. There's only two type of signs that do this. Geminis and Scorpios.
Kendrick will never piece it up. That doesn't sit well with him. Before he takes a truce, he'll take Drake to hell with him. This ties to allegations that Drake offered cash and crypto for dirt on Kendrick.
Lamar has just exposed Drake for offering people Bitcoin in exchange for them to reveal dirt and all types of information they had on Kendrick Lamar, so Drake could have used it in their beef earlier this year. 2 hours ago, Kendrick Lamar dropped a brand new album, GNX, and on the song Wacked Out Murals, Kendrick Lamar reveals that Drake was actually offering people Bitcoin to get information about him, and he actually calls Drake stupid for this when he says, people from my city could never entertain the boy, which is Drake's nickname, promising big transactions and even Bitcoin. I'll never piece it up, that shit don't sit well with me. Before I take a truce, I'll take him to hell with me. And this is not the first time that Kendrick Lamar has spoken up about Drake trying to bribe people in order to find personal information about Kendrick Lamar's private life. If you guys don't remember, in the diss track 616 in LA, Kendrick Lamar speaks on this when he says, it was fun until you started to put money in the streets, then lost money because they came back with no receipts. I'm sorry that I live a boring life. I love peace.
Kendrick will never piece it up. That doesn't sit well with him. Before he takes a truce, he'll take Drake to hell with him. This ties to allegations that Drake offered cash and crypto for dirt on Kendrick. Cooley Bravo claimed he took $150,000 to feed Drake fake intel, echoing Drake's alleged $100,000 bounty during the Pusha T feud. Real ones can't be bought. Kendrick sees Drake's methods as cowardly and dangerous. This is about loyalty versus buyouts, and the emotional register is furious but unwavering. He sees a permanent war, not a marketing clash. There will be no reconciliation. This is existential, not temporary. If that money landed in the hands of a crash dummy, someone reckless willing to do anything for cash, it could jeopardize his family and burden the ones who love him. This stopped being lyrical once money and civilians got involved. Rap beef spilling into actual violence when outsiders chase clout. He's protective, anxious, more worried about his family than his image. This justifies his zero truth stance completely. The 2025 stance people are mad because he decided not to pretend. They stay politically correct. He does what he did. There's no sympathy here. This is hilarious to him.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore.
And it works?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe it. My team puts in their availability, I click auto schedule, and boom, there it goes. No more Excel, no more phone calls, no more group chats. Oh. Perfect schedule, like that.
Damn, so all you better do is post it.
Yeah, my team loves that it's just one app, so they see their shifts, they can approve it, and I know it's covered.
But wait, what if there's like a last minute change? I mean, that's the afternoon gone, right?
So in that case, I just blast.
It's a lot of opinions, but no power to carry them.
Niggas mad cause I decided not to pretend. Y'all stay politically correct, I'ma do what I did.
I'ma do what I did. Niggas mad because I decided not to pretend. I'ma do what I did. 2024 gonna go down in the books.
Just a lot of her penis, but no power to carry.
Hold on, let me talk. Let me cook, nigga. You better let me cook, nigga. Boy, I drop a diss track on your ass, boy. You don't want none of this smoke, kid. But look, yo, this is why we love you, Kendrick. You don't give a damn about being politically correct, nigga. Thank you.
This shit's hilarious. Yeah. Just a lot of her penis, but no power to carry.
He said it's a whole lot of opinions, but not a lot of y'all gonna carry it.
I'm not
Like,
resonate with what you're saying, brother. Like you kind of speaking for me right now, brother. Like, you gotta thank you, man. I would tweet that.
2025, and they're still moving on some scary shit. Still afraid to speak truth. Still playing safe. This includes reactions to Like That, to The Day the Party Died, even to controversies like Auntie Diaries, where he chose honesty over acceptable language. He sees the real spirit of hip-hop as confrontational and throne-focused, not polite networking. His control versus legacy, the MMBS discourse, it all leads here. He's mocking their delicate outrage. He finds it funny. GNX is a continuation of the same anti-industry crusade, not a detour. Not for television. Tell them to quit their jobs and pay the real ones their severance. Don't insult his intelligence. He's not just for television.
They job and pay the real niggas they severance. Don't insult my intelligence. Not just for the television.
Don't insult my intelligence. I am not just for the television. I televised them bullets. That's what he was going with it.
Put the bullets rolling, dig up all my relatives.
Y'all not hearing this nigga, man. Y'all not hearing what that nigga saying. You ain't catch that severance bar? Nah, I didn't. Tell them work their real job. That's crazy! If you a nigga that fuck with bars, if you a nigga that gets bars.
This likely riffs on the Apple TV Plus show Severance, about splitting work and life with a brain chip, hinting at corporate and media attempts to compartmentalize and package him into something safe and consumable. He rejects being reduced to a televised version of himself for brands and networks. He demands respect for his mind and impact beyond any broadcast platform. Sharp, contemptuous toward industry middlemen. GNX and his voice are bigger than the Super Bowl, bigger than any PR framework, bigger than what they're trying to make him into. The mural got crossed out, the bridges got burned, the legends disappointed him, the industry revealed itself. And the song, this opening statement, lives forever as the document of how he processed it all and chose isolation over compromise, warfare over peace, truth over television. Both are true. Digging up the dead. He takes you even deeper into the soil, teleporting to Bullis Road to dig up all his relatives. This isn't metaphorical wandering, it's specific geography. Angelus Abbey Memorial Park sits near Bullis and Rosecrans in Compton, where his family members are literally buried. His roots aren't just cultural, they're in that ground. Death, ancestry, and city are inseparable for him. It's morbid, but reverent, invoking his ancestors as witnesses to everything happening now. This extends the Uncle Lil Mane and Uncle Tony thread. Family loss isn't just backstory, it's the foundation grounding his entire current perspective. When he talks about being possessed by spirits, this is what he means. They're right there, under Bullis Road, waiting to be called up as testimony.
Can you please just hear me out? No, all work management platforms are the same. Monday.com is the one you'll actually love to use. It lets you set up your workflows yourself. No admin, no long approval process, you're in charge. If it's any type of work, marketing, sales, HR, llamas, and there's a free trial, so what's the harm? You know what? I'm ready to fall in love again. Thanks, Talking Llama. Monday.com, the first work platform you'll love to use. Can you guys see her? Can anyone see Elsie?
Settling fake loyalty. So let's settle it. These people have been fake loyal, and since everyone's pandering to choose a side, he'll do it for them.
These niggas been fake loyal. Since y'all pandering to choose a side, let me do it for you. Okay, fuck your hip hop.
So y'all pandering to choose a side? Okay, let me do it for you. You ain't gotta choose. You already know. Just go ahead to the other side.
Whatever else it is.
This is aimed like a missile at J. Cole's double positioning. Apologizing to Kendrick after 7-Minute Drill at Dreamville Fest, then soft-hugging Drake on Port Antonio while slipping subliminals at Kendrick. Cole tried to have it both ways, and Kendrick sees through it completely. This exposes loyalty that shifts with optics and public pressure rather than actual conviction. He's disdainful and decisive, cutting through everyone's PR statements and reading their true alignment. The wedge between him and Cole gets tighter, reinforcing his anti-pandering stance that's been building through the entire track. Watching the party die. Fuck your hip-hop. He watched the party just die. Everyone's cackling and laughing while they're all on trial.
Fuck your hip-hop. Watch the party just die. Niggas cackling about while all of y'all is on trial.
Atlanta rapper Young Thug in new legal trouble tonight. There's a warrant out for his arrest on 8 felony drug and gun charges.
New evidence has just came out on the YNW Melly double murder trial.
U.S. Marshals have arrested Chicago rapper Lil Durk overnight in connection to a murder for hire plot.
Tonight, Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed.
It's cackling about either Diddy or Dirk or Thug. It don't matter who we put there. So y'all cackle about this nigga, but all y'all niggas in trouble. The nigga rapping so crazy on this song.
This references his surprise drop, Watch the Party Die, The Day the Party Die, the track that attacked the industry for rewarding harmful figures and empty spectacle, for caring more about virality than integrity. He positions himself as judge over a corrupted culture, not just a participant in petty feuds. Drake becomes part of a broader decay.
You better have to have one woman. Everything tricky right now. You niggas live in the now. They fuck anybody.
He's guiding y'all, man. He's got everything tricky right now. Relax and pay attention. Move appropriately, man.
But I think he's
Kinda
talking
snitching.
about.
It could be.
I think it's about Tory because he said one woman and he was involved with Megan and her friend.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills July 12th. The 28-year-old was arrested the night of the shooting, but was released after posting bail. He now faces 2 felony charges and is set to be arraigned Tuesday in LA. If convicted, he faces up to 23 years in prison.
Everything's tricky, and you're all on trial, but Tory's is just public.
People thought he was antisocial when he stayed inside his house. They misread his low-profile behavior as weird or reclusive. He corrects the record. You're better off having one woman right now. Everything's tricky, and everyone else is living in denial about the danger and mess around them. This is self-protection and discipline versus reckless living. He sees withdrawal as wisdom, not weirdness. There's a slightly scolding, older brother tone here. Warning, not flexing. It fits his sober, measured image. Someone who pulls back and analyzes instead of constantly being outside, constantly performing for cameras and crowds. Exterminate the middle. And then he draws the hardest line yet. Fuck anybody empathetic to the other side. He vows this. A weak person loves other weak people. They exist together in style, looking good while standing for nothing. Exterminate them right now.
Anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow.
Who is it?
They exist with
Kendrick Lamar turned into Tupac,
we
man.
can't even listen to Drake.
I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for Kendrick Lamar to be too. Stop. I'm tired of skinny niggas.
Kendrick said, bro, F you if you with the other side, period. Over with. F you if you with the other side, period. Over with. Get out. We want nothing to do with you, my boy.
Hey, fuck anybody empathetic to the other side, I vow. A bitch nigga love bitch niggas, they exist with them in style.
He's addressing everything and he's whacking niggas out. Y'all niggas get marked out, bro.
Bitch niggas, they exist with them in style. Exterminate them right now. Make Cat Williams and them proud. The truth about to get loud. No truth.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You say make Cat Williams them proud.
You know Cat Williams gonna tell the truth.
Cat gonna come out with it, boy.
Cat gonna come out with it.
Don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is, TG Jakes, any of them, all lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
This directly hits J. Cole on Port Antonio, where Cole openly rides for Drake and dismisses narratives. It hits Skepta, 50 Cent, anyone who stood with Drake publicly or tried to humanize his position.
Being healthy and having a sweet tooth used to be hard, but with Hungry Root, I can enjoy sweet treats guilt-free.
The word vow gives it oath-like weight, exists with them in style, mocks the aesthetic of aligning with whoever seems cool, even if they're wrong. It's militant, unforgiving, purge-like. Absolute line drawing. If you understand or defend the opposition, you are the opposition. No middle ground, no neutrality, no I see both sides. He escalates his fake loyalty critique into outright excommunication of anyone who won't pick a clear position. Cat Williams' energy. He wants to make Cat Williams and people like him proud. The truth is about to get loud. This nods Cat's viral 2024 Club Shay Shay interview on Shannon Sharp's show, where Cat systematically exposed industry hypocrisy, plants, fake narratives, and the machinery of celebrity deception. Kendrick aligns himself with loud, uncompromising whistleblowers willing to be messy, to be honest. He's energized and emboldened by seeing truth talk rewarded in viral clip culture, by watching audiences cheer Cat for saying what others won't. This signals that GNX will be part diss, part expose, not just personal venting, but systematic cultural indictment. Sober assassination. No juice in his cup. He sobers up and knocks them all off. This is consistent with his known sobriety, his songs like Swimming Pools and Mother I Sober, standing in direct contrast to Drake's visible lean culture and later public talk about quitting substances. His clear mind is his weapon. His attacks are precise because they're free from intoxication and escapism. This echoes how Not Like Us was playful sonically, but devastatingly accurate lyrically. Here he signals something even more serious, more surgical, calmly threatening. He's done playing. The tonal shift moves from celebratory diss to cold execution mode. The Andrew Schultz line. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Non-negotiable. No room for debate. No jokes about it.
No white comedian talk about no black woman is law.
Who are we talking about?
I think he's talking about Andrew Schultz.
Andrew Schultz?
Only white comedian I really actually like was Bill Burr.
Bill Burr can talk about anybody he wants, Kendrick.
This is likely aimed at Andrew Schultz's Flagrant episode, where he and guests made derogatory comments about black women's behavior, sparking massive backlash, especially toward the black host, who stayed quiet and let it happen.
What is the black girlfriend effect? This
You don't know about blow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend, all of a sudden he's got a buzz cut, like, clean shape up.
I like that. I like that.
They shave their hair because they start losing it. Because they're so stressed around this black girl complaining about shit all the fucking time. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends, they
grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped the fuck out of.
That's hilarious.
I think the black girlfriend effect. It might be a protective instinct, bro.
You think?
Protective. Yeah. Do you guys have you ever had black girlfriends?
Yeah.
Have you ever had white girls?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. What's your favorite?
We love them all.
Yeah.
Oh, really? We love them all.
Yeah. That means white.
Who gets That means white.
This is protection of black women, refusal to let outsiders profit off their degradation. It ties back to Meet the Grams.
And they're just sitting there laughing, and then men wondering why I make comments about black men all the time. I don't be caring about the white men too much because I don't really think that they're here. But when I see black men just sit there laughing, giggling like motherfucking hyenas when you talk about black women, that's sad. That is so sad. We can't even live our life. We just want to get chilling, look up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mind our business. God damn.
And his "that's law" phrasing around.
And that's how we know we the main character of this whole book. Cause why you bring this up?
moral boundaries.
You want squabble up with Kendrick?
That fuck them up.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. There's nothing he can do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him. And
he says nothing he can do about it, like he'll just rape Kendrick. You think Kendrick gonna just let your grown ass, white pale ass rape him? And you saying this on the internet? See, y'all too bold.
The only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired?
There's nothing he could physically do to stop that. Besides put his legs in the air and choose a position. Maybe I'll let him choose a position. Like, whap, 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 whap. Let me suck it up. Put your legs up in the air, sea walk in the sky, and make a little thigh pussy for your boy. That's not gay. I need you like this. I need thigh pussy, but I need it to be like two.
And the coon is just sitting there laughing and giggling with it. It's crazy how men just do anything to be in.
I don't understand what got into you. This made you say you was gonna f Kendrick.
Whoa. I said make sweet love.
Sweet love. I read the straight.
No, we wouldn't do it.
No, it's not. Looks, you know what? I apologize, guys.
Yes, this is your camera right here.
This is from years and years of trauma. This comes from abuse from the neighborhood that I grew up in. This comes from a lot of different things, and just make sweet love. I heard when you said it.
That's the
it was
people.
Aggressive. I don't know why I registered it that way. And then look for people to write petitions behind it. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
It reflects broader online debates about non-black creators making their money joking on black women's appearance, behavior, and existence. He's protective and firm. No jokes, no nuance, just a hard boundary. And it expands his target from rappers to the broader content ecosystem. Podcasters, comedians, streamers who disrespect his community for clicks and laughs.
Obviously, when the biggest rapper in the world that
just you, building your app on Base 44.
defeats the other biggest rapper in the world in a battle, says something that it seems is about you, which we did get confirmation on. The line that bothered me is like, the next line he goes, and to the N-words that coon and the N-words that are being groomed, slide on both of them. Now the slang term slide, as far as my understanding, means like, it's a call to violence. It's either like assault.
Right old bitch, he feel threatened now. Now that's what she trying to get to? This bitch Karen. Karen's always go start some shit, but they can't take the heat. If you can't take the fucking heat, fuck out the kitchen.
Their murder. So a lot of people felt that I felt he was talking about Charlemagne and Alex Media, who I do the podcast with. If you tell your fans to murder my friends, or at least assault my friends, anything I say afterwards is fine. But like, don't act like I took it there. Like people going, Andrew went too far when he said he could make love to him. Like, that's too far.
If somebody threatened to murder your friends, what the fuck you think you exempt? You're not exempt for it. You gonna be included in it. You just gonna be an extra body. If somebody taking bodies down, I'm not gonna judge it with an extra one.
You told your fans to murder my friends. So you're lucky, that's all I said back.
Propaganda and coons. He knows propaganda works for his enemies, and fuck whoever's close to them. The people who coon, the people being groomed, slide on both of them. This builds on 616 in LA and the day the party.
The dude had said he knew who his coons was too. He had said, "Oh, these my coons right here. You talking about my friends? My friends are the coons. Don't slide on them."
He died, where he called out lies, bots, and media figures like DJ Academics allegedly pushing pro-Drake narratives for pay. Coon cuts deep.
I know propaganda work for them, and fuck whoever that's close to them. The niggas that coon, the niggas that being groomed, slide on both of them.
Niggas that coon, the nigga that being groomed, slide on the both of them. How many niggas out there cooning? I mean,
A racialized term for black people who cater to white approval, who sell out their own for access and favor. Being groomed suggests comedians and media personalities being rewarded for taking anti-black woman or anti-Kendrick positions, being shaped and incentivized to attack rather than arriving at those opinions independently. He's furious and morally judgmental. He sees them as traitors, not just opponents. This tightens the link between Drake as individual, certain media and streaming personalities as infrastructure, and a whole ecosystem of propaganda that needs to be dismantled. Captain Crunch reality check. You ever eaten Captain Crunch and had to pour water in it instead of milk? Been pulled over riding dirty so you couldn't argue with the cops? Made it to be a star, bared your soul and put your heart in your art? Well, he did. All of it. This echoes the "Have you ever" framing from Euphoria, where he checked Drake with real-life scenarios of violence and criminal cases Drake never lived through. Poverty, water and cereal because milk costs money, illegal risk, riding with drugs or weapons because that was the only option, vulnerable artistry, actually meaning what you say in your songs. He's lived all of that before fame touched
your soul and put your heart up in it. Well, I did what the murals held, but it ain't no legends if my legend is.
Fans connected this to his old Complex interview about trying different cereals, reinforcing how his humble origins were never a gimmick or narrative device. This is authentic struggle versus curated struggle, distinguishing real hardship from rapper cosplay. He's proud but resentful, tired of people who haven't lived this complexity talking like they're on his level. It reasserts his credibility as someone who survived actual stakes before success arrived. They whacked the murals out, crossed out his face, vandalized his image, tried to erase him from the walls of his own city. But here's the truth they don't understand. If his legend ends, there are no legends left. Without people like him, the mural as symbol means nothing. The shrine is empty. He returns to that vandalized Compton mural one last time, but expands it from a local gang insult into a metaphor for erasing cultural giants entirely. His presence is central to the modern idea of legend. Murals are hood shrines, sacred markers of who mattered, but they can be defaced easily. What can't be destroyed easily is a real legacy, the kind built through actual struggle, actual truth-telling, actual stakes. It's bold, slightly egotistical, but rooted in how much weight he genuinely carries for the culture and how few others are willing to carry it with him. This closes the loop on the album's title track, the mural incident, and the entire GNX thesis about legacy, survival, and truth-telling in a corrupted industry. The mural can be crossed out, the legend can't. Both are true.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. See y'all next time.